So the number 4 prospect in baseball right now is Eloy Jimenez with the White Sox organization. I know it says Cubs right here, but it's kind of a older video. But his swing is awesome. I'm really excited about what he might be as a player. He's like 6'4", 200 plus pounds. Lots of energy that he can create with the big levers he has. Really excited about him. Awesome separation here. You can kind of see how this line on the side of his shirt right there, the kind of brown stripe there, it stretches a ton before his shoulders open. Absolutely hammers this pitch into the seats. And you'll see in just a second when we look at the side view how good his posture is as well. I think this guy's got a chance to be really something special. And I know I've said that about the top 3 prospects as well. But take a look and see how he's able to work his hips out from under his shoulders. So you'll almost look like his shoulders are going back and his hips are going out as he's stepping. And as a result, he's able to get his head over his back hip like this, which allows him to turn up and through the ball and drive this baby over the fence. He's got a swing that kind of reminds me a little bit of Manny Machado in that he has a nice, slow, controlled load. And he's able to kind of get that front hip to lead, excuse me, which allows him to get that posture lean back. And we're going to look right at Machado right now just to kind of do a quick comparison. But there's a lot of awesome things that are going on in his swing, and I think that he's going to have a really long, awesome major league career, barring an injury. Here's Machado right here. So I actually like Jimenez's posture even better than I like Machado. So Machado, you'll see that same kind of phenomenon that we were talking about right there, where the hips slide out and the shoulders seem to work back a little bit. It's an illusion. The shoulders don't actually work back, but the hips are sliding out from under the shoulders, which allows him to separate a little bit better. When I said that I like Machado, or I liked Jimenez's posture better than Machado's, you can kind of see what I mean right there. So Machado is a little bit closer to standing straight up as he's doing his turn, and Jimenez is more lean back. You can kind of see that right here. Okay, there's his lean. Roughly, your spine angle is perpendicular to your spine angle. So, sorry, your spine angle is roughly perpendicular to your swing plane. So if you lean back more, you'll swing up a little bit more. So I'm pretty confident that Jimenez is going to be able to consistently hit balls at the right launch angle in order to get the ball over the fence. And as we've kind of seen in the past, Machado, incredible hitter, always hits the ball super hard. Sometimes he hits the ball a little bit lower than we want to. And part of that has to do with the fact that he's not leaning back quite as much. And I don't want you guys to hear that soundbite and be like, oh man, Machado doesn't have a good swing. Machado has probably a top 3 swing pattern in the big leagues, and I've done a breakdown of him before. So go back and check that out if you want. But he could be leaning back more, and if he were leaning back more, he'd consistently hit the ball higher, and those balls that he hits, 95 to 105 miles an hour would find the seats a little bit more than they currently do. But I think Jimenez has got a chance to be really good. The only thing that I would say is that he seems to land with a little bit more of a straight front leg, which concerns me a little bit about his adjustability to off-speed pitches, but there isn't a whole lot of video that I was able to find to kind of prove or disprove his ability to adjust in that way. So I guess we'll kind of see, as his career in the majors develops. But looks like the White Sox have, a good player on their hands, and hopefully he can, do some good things for the White Sox in the city of Chicago.